Hello everybody, Mark here. Today, I'm not going to be making something to eat today. I'm going to be having a pizza. Now, I went to a cash and carry today called Costco. We have one here in Milton Keynes, and I mean they're all over the country, you know. Anyway, I went to Costco. I've been there a few times, and they do a pretty good canteen. I say pretty good. I mean, the pizza is great. The service is shit. They cram too many tables in the cafeteria area, but the food is good, and you can get some cheap hot dogs. You get some very cheap pizza. They do 3 types. And anyway, so I'm going to be having that today. There we are. It's the Kirkland brand. Like a lot of their home brands in Costco. Anyway, so there you go. We already ate some. So there you have it. That's what's left. I've had 2 slices out of it. There you go. Now you see that. It's difficult to hold with one hand, but you see that whole thing cost £9. It's like £2 or £1.95 for a slice. But it works out if you buy the whole thing for, I think it was £8, £8 or £9. It works out as 2 free slices if you buy a whole box at a time. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be having for my dinner. You know, it's about, what time is it now? It's about 9 o'clock. So it's about 5 hours cold, but it's still good. You know, I've actually eaten Domino's the next morning. You know, some pizzas are really good heated up. Okay. Anyway, right, so I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot to sort of tilt the camera down. You didn't see me working on the pizza. Anyway, so that's one big slice of pizza. I'm going to put it in the microwave for a minute and a half. See how that goes. Anyway. So yeah, a minute and a half. Anyway, so this is going to be the barbecue chicken. They do, let's see, barbecue chicken. They do 5 cheese pizza, and they do pepperoni. But they've got a thing where the pepperoni's quite good. I had one of those last week. Trouble is, they put this kind of ground pepper. You know those I don't know what they call them, but they're like chunks of. You know, like you got pepper in a grinder and it comes out as big chunky bits. That's what they like to put on there. And they can be a bit awkward when you ask them not to put it on there, you know. Anyway, so I thought I'd go for the barbecue chicken. Anyway, today is going to be the mixed berry crush. That's the drink. I'm almost finished this one. It's a new drink from the co-op. Oh, it's pretty good. Anyway, it's got 1 in there, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 4 slices. And yeah, I've lost the receipt, but I'm sure it's 8. I think it's £9, 8 or 9. I'm sure it's 9. Okay. Anyway, we'll come back in a minute when the microwave's done. Yeah, I've just had a look at it. I'll put it in for another minute. So I'll put it in for a minute and a half. It's going to need about at least 30 seconds to a minute. Anyway, so that'll be it coming to it. While I was in there, I picked up this whopping big jar of gherkins. There you go. I do like gherkins. If you buy, I've bought these from the chip shop. Yeah, this is the same stuff as you buy in the chip shop. You have a look. They got a huge jar like this, 2,450 grams. I bought this for £3. It was like £2.98, £2.99. There's no VAT because they have 2 prices. The price plus VAT. Some foods like tea bags and these and other stuff, they don't have VAT. So the price you see is the price you pay. £3, and there's got to be a good 20 of them. You pay 50p in my local chip shop, and it's actually the same chip shop. I did a review on some some battered chips, Marks and Marks battered chips. Same chip shop. They charge 50p. And you can buy a whole jar for £3. So, but yeah, if I have fish and chips, I like to cut them up real, you know, with fish and chips. There you go, nice and fairly hot. I'm going to chew into that. Okay, let me just tilt that down. You can watch me having the dinner. Okay. Yeah, let me tell you, when you buy these are really good pizza. Even the crust is very good, you know. And it's the cheapest pizza around. I mean, Christ. Even, I mean, Domino's. Domino's are really good, but they know they're really good, and for some, you know, they charge a bloody fortune. This is actually bigger than Domino's biggest pizza. This you paid £9, you paid 20 quid for a slightly smaller pizza at Domino's, you know? Well, oh boy. Oh, this is hot. What I wanted to do was to sign up, because I know somebody's got a card. You need to be a business to get a card. I wanted to sign up, but I forgot, because I was in there complaining to customer services about the service, and well, actually, I'll tell you about that as well, because I know if I don't explain it, I'll get people asking on the messages. Okay, I buy a to give you the exact figures, I can't find the receipt, but we bought a pizza, £9, and while I was waiting for the pizza, I had a hot dog, which is £1.50. She had, was it shepherd's pie? This comes with a drink, you know, a refillable drink. Shepherd's pie, right? The whole lot of the food cost 15 quid, right? A few pence short of 15 quid. You pay £15, you expect it when you ask to get a couple of paper plates, right? Apparently they don't give you paper plates because it's in a takeout box. And I explained to the guy, well, we've been eating at the table the hot dog and cottage pie. It was cottage pie, I don't know if I said shepherd's pie, but it was cottage pie. And we're going to be eating some of this pizza at the table. We're not leaving with it. Well, we're leaving with some of it, but we're going to be eating. Oh no, it's in a takeaway box, so you can't have any plates. It's bullshit, you know. They did that. They gave us plates last week. So anyway, afterwards I went to the customer services. They were pretty good, actually. They were pretty good in listening to my gripe. Apparently, it happens quite often. People come up complaining that they can't get a paper plate. So we got the cut. We got, you know, you get some plastic cutlery, and we're eating. We're trying to eat out of the cardboard box. You know, we're opposite the table. Well, you know what I mean. You got a knife and fork. You're eating out of the box like this, like a pair of animals. You know, what we want to do is pull the slice out, put it on a plate, and then, you know, you're doing like that. But you know, the amount of money that we spent, and because we spent money on the shopping, but on the dinner alone, on the food alone, was 15 quid. And they won't give you 3 pence worth of paper plates. You know, anyway. Yeah, so I had a moan at them about that. You know, they were pretty good about it. But yeah, you know, it just goes back to I had a gripe once. I did a video where I was griping about, did about half an hour or something, on poor customer service, you know. I realise that some places have rules, regulations, but by Christ, I mean, I went there, you got 6 people, some of them were on the till, some of them were cooking the pizza. The amount of filth on the overalls was unbelievable. I mean, it wasn't like dirt. It's just where they're handling the food, and it's like, oh dear, it was a rag, oh no, sod it, right, oh dear. I mean, the bloody uniforms were caked in food, you know, tomato juice, flour, you know, chicken, onions, all kinds of stuff, just just wipe it on the uniform. Bloody filthy, right? You got a kid He looks like he's in a rock band. You know, he's got long hair, longer than you know. I mean, for a girl, yeah, I mean, it's a bloke, right? But I mean, the guy must have been sort of 23 or something. But he had long hair, longer than most girls I come across, you know. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know what their I guess their health and hygiene policies are not really that strict, I guess. And then you've got to queue up for bloody 10-15 minutes because the queue's a mile long. You get your food, you've got to climb over 6 people to get to a table because they pack the tables in so tight because they want to get as many people seated as possible. Yeah. And on top of that, they say, no, you can't have a plate. You can have it in a box instead, you know. So anyway. On the upside, the food is good, but the service is shite. But what are you going to do? You know, it's like EasyJet. You know, you want cheap stuff, you got to forego the quality of service. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, if you're paying high prices, you'd expect, well, you should expect a better service anyway, really. But, like with airlines, like with food or restaurants, they seem to have a thing where the higher the price, the higher the service. You pay £8 for a pizza the size of a bloody UFO. You know, you pay that cheaper price, you're going to get kids on minimum wage. They don't care anyway. And, you know, that's the price you pay for having a cheap dinner. Anyway, so I didn't mean to turn this into a whinge, but just thought I'd share my experience today. You know, that's a good pizza, let me tell you. It's very cheap. Oh boy. Anyway, so that's the right. It's getting to be coming up to 12.5. So there you have it. There's the Costco pizza. If you're a member there, or if you know somebody who's a member, if you know somebody, you can go in with them. You can have a separate membership going alongside theirs. I don't know how much. Somebody told me what it was. £16 a year or something. They can have family members or friends or something having an extra card. So then if you got one of those, you can go in without them. It means you can buy stuff and also take advantage of their canteen. You know, it's pretty good. Anyway. There you have it. Anyway, actually that'll be a pretty good screensaver. Hopefully that'll, I don't know. Anyway, alright, well thanks for watching and listening to my whinging. Alright, thank you, bye bye.